So you just got your brand new Google Pixel 10 Pro XL, and now you need to protect it, power it up, and you're looking for some other cool accessories to go along with it. Well, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at just that, and it's all made by a company called XBase. And the one really cool thing about the brand new Google Pixel 10 is it actually has MagSafe built in. So now you can use all of your iPhone accessories right on the phone without actually having to use a case, unlike some of the other Android phones out there, which is really cool. So these are just some of the accessories that XBase actually sells. And in case you guys do want to pick up any of these yourself, make sure you use my discount code to save you some money. And full transparency, XBase did send this out to me so I could do this review, but I'm not being paid. So we've got 3 different models of their cases, which have been drop tested up to 15 feet. We've got a wireless MagSafe power adapter, a couple leather magnetic wallets, as well as magnetic loop grips. So let's get into it. So before we put any of the cases on the phone, I do want to show you some of the MagSafe accessories that XBase does have for the Google Pixel 10 because, like I mentioned before, it does have MagSafe built right into the phone without the use of any case. So here we have the magnetic loop grip. It just simply clips right onto the back of the phone. You can slide your finger through. So now you can hold onto your phone or let go of your phone and not have to worry about it falling out of your hand. This also does rotate 360 degrees while it still stays on the phone. And it's got a pretty good strong hold on the back as well. If you shake the phone really hard with your hand, this will come off, but it does have an adequate enough hold on the phone to where it's not going to just fall off if you happen to let go of your phone. And if you want to use the magnetic loop grip with phones or cases that don't have MagSafe, it also comes with this little magnetic ring that you can easily clip to pretty much anything so you can still use the grip. And this also comes in a whole bunch of different colors. Here I've got the navy blue. I've got this shimmering pink, which looks pretty cool. And here I've got 4 more colors. We have the black. We have a transparent white with some shimmering little specks in it. We've got what looks to be like a purplish baby blue. And we also have like a mixture of a pink and a clear transparent. I think it looks pretty cool. And then besides that, we've got the leather magnetic wallets. So these, again, just simply clip right onto the back of the phone. Keeps the phone nice and slim. And as far as the hold goes, again, it's got, I think, an adequate enough hold on the back of your phone to where it's not just going to slide off. And this wallet will comfortably hold about 3 cards that don't have any embossment on them. So just kind of slide them in like this. Now you can put a 4th, but it's going to be super tight and it's going to be a lot harder to kind of get inside the wallet. So here's the 4th card. So we can kind of slide this in, but again, it's super tough and you're not going to want to do that because it's going to be really hard to get the cards back out. So when you want to take the cards out, you take it off the phone and you just simply slide your finger up through the hole here and it slides the cards out. Now, if you're wondering if it holds one card, you can just have 1 card in there and it's not going to just fall out either. So again, 3 cards with no embossment, no problems whatsoever. And again, this does come in a couple different colors. Here we've got the brown. We've got kind of like a navy blue. We have a green. And we also have a black. I kind of am partial to the navy blue because it kind of goes along with the color of my phone a lot better. I think that looks pretty cool. And again, it is made of a leather. And then here we have the XBase Crystal Slim case. This has been drop tested up to 10 feet. And just as the name says, it is crystal clear. It does have a MagSafe ring on the back as well. So you can see it's nice and clear. It's got a nice hard backing surrounded by a rubbery type material. So we'll put our phone inside the case here. Feels really nice in the hand. It does have some good grip to it. We also do have some reinforcements in the corners. In case you happen to drop your phone, you have some extra protection there. You can see that it doesn't add a lot of extra bulk to the phone. We've got our volume and power buttons on the side. Nothing on the other side. Cutouts on the bottom. And on the back, again, shows off the color of your phone. We've got that MagSafe ring on the back here. And as far as fingerprints, doesn't seem to pick up fingerprints hardly at all. So that's definitely a plus. And as far as the ring around the camera, it does come up a little bit higher than the camera itself to give you a little bit of protection there. Let's take a look at the front. You can see that it does have a pretty good raised edge all the way around the phone. I also do not have a tempered glass screen protector on my phone either. Pretty nice case. Buttons are nice and clicky, very easily pressable. And because the case has a MagSafe ring in the back here, you can use the wireless MagSafe power adapter by PowerPeak. This is a 15-watt adapter, uses USB Type-C. Just simply plug this into any power adapter you have, or if you want to get one from PowerPeak, you can just easily clip it onto the back here and it'll start to charge up your phone in just a second. There you go. Now this MagSafe adapter is only Qi 1, it's not the Qi 2 standard, so that's just something to keep in mind. But it does have a pretty good hold on the back of the case. It's not going to just fall off. And if you have this sitting on your desk or whatever, all you need to do is simply wave your phone over the puck and it'll clip right onto there by itself. So that seems to work pretty good. So if you're looking for a protective clear case, this is not a bad option. I do like the fact that it has the extra reinforcements in the corners in case you happen to drop your phone, and it also maintains that MagSafe on the back. And here we have the Base Pro Tech Series case. This has been drop tested up to 15 feet. This will give you the most drop protection of the base cases. So here is the case itself. It is a two-piece design. It's got a hard outer shell on the back here. It also does have MagSafe built in. And on the inner portion of the case, it's kind of like a flexible TPU type material. There you can see on the inside, it's kind of got like this diamond pattern. So we'll put our phone inside the case. Goes on really good, feels good in the hand. It does have like a rubbery type feel to it. The buttons on the side, easily pressable, nice and clicky. It's got a really good raised edge all the way around the front of the phone. It does add a little bit of extra bulk, but you are getting the best drop protection that Base has to offer. Got those reinforcements in the corners here. I like the nice texturing on the side. We've got a lanyard hole in the side here, cutouts on the bottom. On the back here, it's got a nice like texture to it. Again, it is a hard plastic, and it also does have a raised edge around the camera for protection there too. We've also got our power and volume buttons on the side. Looks like a pretty nice case. And as I mentioned before, this does have MagSafe built in. So again, you can use all the accessories for MagSafe that Base has to offer. This has a super strong hold, like a super strong hold on the back. This has the best hold of any Base case yet. So you definitely don't have to worry about that falling off. And then you've got our wallet here, clips right onto the back as well. And it seems to be on there pretty good. Doesn't seem to be moving, so that's definitely a plus. I really like that magnetic hold. Now let's test out the wireless charger. Clips onto the back, charges your phone immediately. Let me open it up just so you can see that it is charging. And as far as this hold has a pretty good hold on there as well. You definitely don't have to worry about your case just falling off your MagSafe accessory, and it rotates all around pretty good. This is a really nice case. If you're looking for the most protective base case, I would definitely recommend the Pro Tech series. It's also not that thick, which is definitely a plus. And then here we have the Base Duo Hybrid Series case. This has been drop tested up to 12 feet, and it comes in a couple different colors. Here I've got the blue, and I also have the pink, which I'll show you in just a second. So here is the case. It has a nice hard backing with the MagSafe ring built in. It also has a nice matte back to keep down those fingerprints. We also do have an aluminum ring around your cameras and aluminum buttons on the side, which actually makes the case feel that much more premium. So we'll put our phone inside the case here. Fits the case really well, feels nice in the hand. It's not grippy. It's got kind of like a smooth, rubbery type feel to it. As far as the buttons on the sides, the buttons are nice and clicky, easily pressable, feel really nice and solid. I love that. If we take a look at the case from the side, we do have a good raised edge all the way around the front of the phone. It also doesn't add a lot of extra bulk either. Got our lanyard hole in the bottom corner, cutouts in the bottom. We've got the power and the volume buttons on the side, which again are metal. Very nice. And on the back here, we've got the MagSafe ring along with that nice soft matte back. And we've got the metal ring around the cameras that actually seem to come up a little bit more than the other cases. So this will give you some good protection for your cameras as well. Really nice case. And like I mentioned before, it also does come in this pink color here, which I like. Has the accented metal camera ring and the buttons on the side. I think that looks pretty cool. So now because this does have the MagSafe ring on the back here, again, you can use the MagSafe accessories by Base. This also does seem to have a pretty good hold on the phone as well, so you don't have to worry about your accessories just falling off. As far as the MagSafe, clips onto the back, charges your phone, and this has an okay hold on the back for the wireless MagSafe charger. Not like the ProTech. The ProTech case had a super strong magnet, but this magnet on here is definitely strong enough to just, clip right onto the case if you happen to wave it over the MagSafe charger. So that is definitely a plus. I really love the inclusion of the metal on this case. Again, it just makes it feel that much more premium, and it looks really good as well. It's also gonna make the case a little bit more durable. That's a really nice looking case. And then we have our MagSafe wallet on the back here, clips on, and it just kind of goes along with the color. Nice aesthetic too. Looks pretty nice. So I think of all three of these cases, my favorite definitely has to be the ProTech series. I like the protection that it offers you, and I really love the fact that it's got that super strong magnetic ring, because the last thing you want is your MagSafe accessory falling off your case. But which one of these cases did you guys prefer? Let me know in the comments below. And again, if you guys want to pick up any of these accessories yourself, make sure you use my discount code in the video description so you guys can save some money. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.